Hey guys, welcome back to the final part of the handstand series. Today we will learn how to master the kick up into the handstand. I'll show you what I did and share some key tips and drills to help you achieve a smooth and controlled kick up. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is make sure you are actually able to balance in a handstand first. There's no point in kicking up into a handstand if you can't balance in the handstand position. Because even if you are able to kick up and catch it, you will either end up falling almost immediately or have terrible form because you don't know what it feels like to be upside down yet. The kick up is actually the last step to learning how to balance in a handstand. So if you can't balance in a handstand yet, you should really be working on this first. I have a few videos in the description below to help you get started. So check it out, see what stage you're at, and go from there. Alright, let's get into learning the kick up. One of the first things I did to catch the kick up was obviously learning the balance aspect of it, but secondly, actually kicking up into the handstand sideways. The reason being is because if you think about it, if I'm standing upright and someone pushed me from the back or the front, I'm more likely to lose balance and take a step forward or backward to regain balance. Whereas if you're pushed from the side, more weight is just distributed to the other leg, and then I simply come back to standing normally again. So in the handstand, it's the same concept. If you kick up from the front, you are more likely to either kick up with too much force and then fall too far forward, or not put enough force at all and fall right back down. Whereas if we kick up from the side, if you accidentally put too much force, it's not that crucial as more weight will just be distributed to the other arm. It becomes easier to balance. Whenever I was training for my handstand, using the wall, I would kick up the sideways first to see if I could catch it. If I did, yeah, great, I did it. If not, then I'd just go into practicing my balancing drills anyway. And then over time, as I developed my balancing skills and also practiced the sideways kick up, I started catching them more frequently. And then eventually I started doing more of the front on kick ups and found that I could actually catch the front on kick ups more easily. Then at this point, it just comes down to practice. A few tips to help you master the front on kick up is to get into the same kick up position consistently. We start with both hands on the ground already and with one leg forward and the other leg back. Kick the back leg up in the air and push off with the front leg. We can make it easier by maintaining this scissor handstand position, and once we have that balanced, we can put our legs together to complete the handstand. The good thing about this tip is that we use the same leg every time, which helps develop mentally how much force you need to use. So every time you kick up, mentally note down the amount of force you put, whether it was too much, too little, and then remember the ones with the correct force. Another tip was that if you can kick up into your handstand and find that kind of underbalanced looking position, then you can transition from that into the freestanding handstand. If you've checked out part 4 of How to Handstand series, I go through the handstand wall slide exercise and the scissor handstand to help you develop the movement from this underbalanced position to your freestanding handstand. It's all in the description below if you want to check it out. Okay guys, that's pretty much all I have for you. This is really all I did and all it took for me to get my kick up into the freestanding handstand. If you found this video helpful, chuck us a thumbs up and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, put it down below and I'll answer them all. Thanks for tuning in to the final part of the How to Hand series. If you have any video requests, let me know and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.